Okay, so I sent a Snapchat to my Capella group like a couple minutes ago, and the Snapchat was like, yeah, I was supposed to leave. Basically, I'm leaving in like, well, I was supposed to leave 15 minutes ago, and here I am recording this video. And this video, I guess I sent the Snapchat like half an hour ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to leave in half an hour, and I'm not going to be ready in half an hour. And my friend Rachel was like, I feel like you're always late, and it stresses me out. And I felt like that was a really apt description of my life. When I was in Australia, I managed to be late for like literally everything. Like actually everything I did, I was late for. And I feel like either I was like traumatized when I was a kid because my mom would always drop me off at my mom worked at like the Sunday school as a teacher, and so I'd always have to go early. And I was like a really anxious kid sometimes, and so I'd always like get dropped off early, like half an hour early, and I'd just be so anxious and so nervous. Gogeta VGC. We got a Dragon Ball fan. Alright, we're doing this. I think this is a good one. Unless he leads with... Oh, it's fine even if he does lead with that. Let's bring Tauros. I like Tauros. Yeah, that should be fine. We just gotta watch out for Nino King. I'd always get dropped off super early, and I just have to like wait outside on this bench, like until like 30 to 45 minutes early. Anyway, so then I think because of that experience every Sunday, like being early for Sunday school and being really anxious, I never want to be early for anything. Like I try to arrive exactly on the minute on time, or like 2 or 3 minutes early. If I'm my Crocodile doesn't have an item. All right, we're playing no item Crocodile. I forgot to give it Dark Z. I forgot that the team had 2 Z moves. Whoops. All right. We could also go Frostlass. Frostlass actually isn't... No, he's got sand. We should do this. All right, no item Crocodile. Looking really strong. Very strong. No! He didn't want to lose to Anger Point. Anyway, yeah. So this team... I guess we'll talk a little bit more. This team is... I actually really like this team. I gave it to my brother. For Nationals, he promptly went 0-3, but the team is still really strong. It wasn't the team's fault. And it wasn't my brother's fault either. It was just, he just didn't have a lot of experience with it. Unlike me, who has a ton of experience with this team. So this is based on kind of like, this is a gimmick, obviously. This is Me Mad Mondays, a series where on Mondays we use some kind of stupid troll team. This is probably one of the best troll teams that we've had. This like can actually win games, I think. We'll see, though. We'll see if we get a win. Another Lele team. This team, I don't love the matchup versus Lele teams. And this one's actually even harder because of... Oh, I actually can't use Togekiss. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, I guess we have to use Frostlass then. Very unfortunate. And we don't even have... not having Dark Z on Crocodile is actually going to be problematic. But I guess we'll do this. That really stinks. This is going to be really difficult, actually. Now that I think about it, because of Lele Psychic Terrain stopping my extreme speed, that really sucks. I'm trying to think of this is actually like a really bad matchup. If he leads with Hawlucha, we could also just bank on him, like hope that he doesn't lead Hawlucha, because I do have like Ment and stuff. We're gonna try and do this. We're just gonna bank everything on Tauros. That's really a bad strategy, though. Banking everything on Tauros. We're going to bank everything on Tauros. We're going to play Protect the Tauros. Okay, Protect the Tauros. Good strategy. I need some Cursed Body or something. Give me that Cursed Body. Maybe leading I think actually leading Salamence in hindsight would have been pretty nice. Because I could have gone... I should have led Salamence. But that's okay. Lele Hawlucha. So this is the lead that I really can't deal with. I'm going to try and play around it, but it's going to be really difficult. Frostlass Tauros. Okay. So, Psychic Surge is going to activate, and the Psychic Seed is going to activate. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to have to try and get speed control somehow. I think we're going to have to combine Icy Wind with Tailwind. And we're just going to have to hope that we don't get KO'd in the meantime. So we're going to go for a big Icy Wind here. Basically, for those of you who don't know, Hawlucha gets unburdened, which means that once its item once it has no item, if its item activates, its speed doubles. That's problematic because Hawlucha is already naturally very fast, so even after an Icy Wind, it will still be my Frostlass and my Tauros. So my hope is this turn that we can kind of bait him into using a suboptimal move, like perhaps Psychic into Frostlass and a fighting move into Tauros, that would be ideal. Or Protect from either mon would be fine. Although we wouldn't get the Icy Wind off. Yeah. So we also need to scout to see if the Lele has Psychic. The worst case scenario is probably that he doubles up into my Frostlass with, and he is Scarf Lele. Without Scarf, this isn't over. With Scarf, this is going to be near impossible. So it is High Jump Kick. He hits my Immense, so he does do damage, which is unfortunate, but it means that at least one of our mons will survive this turn because Frostless has Sash. And he's not Scarf Lele, so that's good to know. Okay, big damage. So this should be Psychic, I think. Oh, it's actually Z-Psychic. That's not great. I mean, it's good to know the item, but the bad news is that now if Lele gets disabled, because this is definitely gonna be into Frostlass. So if Lele gets disabled, then we're in trouble. Sorry, then it's like basically we could disable Psychic with Curse Body, but he used Z-Psychic, so if we disable Z-Psychic, it's stupid. So we'll see if he gets disabled. Okay, wait, that's a Sash. Does not get disabled. All right, we're gonna make a call. We're gonna go for Icy Wind here, and we're gonna Mega Evolve and go for a big Tailwind. We're gonna call it a Solution Tailwinds this turn. We're gonna hope that he's afraid of an attack from our Lele. It doesn't even matter if he doesn't Tailwind. It just like we just need to make sure that our Pokemon get become faster. He stays in with both, so he's not. He could have switched to Landorus, but he didn't want to switch in front of Frostlass. So ideally, this is Lele Protect and Hawlucha Tailwind. That would be ideal. If he doesn't Protect, he's just mad. Okay, so so Mence actually outspeeds the Hawlucha now, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and see what he goes for. He goes for Tailwind as well, which is fine because now we're going to outspeed because of the second Icy Wind. Okay, we connected both. Okay, so now's when we finally got our situation. Now we're finally in a good position. Okay. So basically, if he KO, we need him to KO Mence this turn. This should be Mence. Alright, okay. It took like forever, but we finally positioned to where we wanted. So that him knocking out Mence was perfect there, because now we get a free switch into Tauros. And now now it comes down to accuracy. Now it's super down to accuracy. So let's see if we can pull this off. This is the wrong HP. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's supposed to have one less HP point, so Life Orb does less, but whatever. Obviously this team is not optimized. Please don't miss, because Frost Breath Frost Breath can myth. And so can Rock Slide. So we need all of our attacks to connect right now, especially Frost Breath. Especially Frost Breath. If he switched it to Landorus, that would be really funny. He doesn't. We connect. Critical hit, does a lot of damage, even though we're Jolly with 0 special attack IVs. That worked. Oh wow, it really worked. Okay, this game isn't over though because our last mon is Bruxus, who can't do any damage. So basically, we need to win this game ASAP. Let's see. I don't think he has that many fast Pokemon left though, to be fair. Landorus, okay, is the Landorus Scarf is the next question. And Blastoise. Okay. I have 2 questions. Number 1 is the Landorus Scarf. Number 2... Actually, that's my only question. Is the Landorus Scarf. Number 2, does Rock Slide KO? It probably doesn't. We're going to go for a big Icy Wind and... Protect, I think? This will tell us if the Landorus is Scarf, and if it is, we might be able to disable it with Frostlass. And if it's not, then we outspeed it, which is nice. Our Tailwinds went up the same term, so we don't have to worry about Tailwind. So, and Tauros definitely outspeeds Blastoise. He actually doesn't Mega Evolve his Blastoise. He's probably protecting this turn. Let's see if it's Scarf. Scarf. It is Scarf, and it locks itself into Superpower. So we actually win this game now. So what happens here, if we connect this Icy Wind... Okay, we connect Icy Wind, so now Tauros will outspeed Landorus, and if we KO Blastoise... Some big damage. If we KO Blastoise, then Landorus, being Scarf, can never hit Frostlass. So we just need to get rid of the... Oopsie. We just need to get rid of the Landorus. And after an Icy Wind, we guarantee get rid of the Landorus. So I think we actually win this. I didn't do my happiness. Oh my god, Tauros doesn't have any happiness. Okay, we don't win this. Because I don't have any happiness in Tauros. Okay. So do we want to go for an Earthquake? Yeah, we do. Okay, Tauros doesn't have any happiness. Crocodile doesn't have a Z move, but we won anyway. Okay. And I think we're actually... Hang on. Okay, good. For a second, I thought I wasn't recording any audio, and I was like, oh, no. We're going to do another one. And I think we're not even going to fix the team, because I think that's funny. But it is pretty bad, because return, obviously, like, return. If we had return that was full power, there was no way for him to win. And he could if he got a double protect and we missed Frost Breath, that was his only win condition. Literally his only win condition. So yeah. But yeah, this is a fun team. As you can see, basically, so that was a really rough matchup. Having like a Pokemon like Hawlucha that can outspeed Froslass even after an Icy Wind is just like the worst case scenario. Especially paired with Lele because it's just not our Togekiss option. I really like the Togekiss mode of this team. I think it's fun as heck. But yeah, having Tapu Lele stop Extreme Speed is pretty bad for this team. So yeah, but this team is fun. Yeah, so basically, for those of you who don't know, the way that Anger Point works is if your Pokemon is critical hit, your attack goes to +6, and so it's normally not a very reliable ability. However, there are certain attacks and certain strategies you can use to make a Pokemon always crit. So for example, Frost Breath is a move that always crits. Bruxish has Frost Breath, so does Froslass. Unfortunately, it's only 90% accurate, I think, maybe 95, but I think it's 90 because it misses a lot. And the other way to do it is to use Focus Energy or Focus Energy-like effect, and then to use something with an enhanced crit rate. So, for example, people will use Z Tailwind Kartana because it gives you a Focus Energy effect, and then Leaf Blade is already one stage of increased its crit rate. So the critical hits work is like normally it's 1 in 24. I think it might be 1 in 22. It used to be 1 in 16. They recently changed it. So, like in Sun and Moon, they changed it. But we didn't even realize until this year. So that was funny. Whoops. I'm just gonna keep telling you about crits because yeah, why not? Yeah. So basically, your base critical hit rate is 1 in 24, I think. It's either 1 in 24 or 1 in 22. I always forget. It doesn't really matter. It's very low, basically. 2%. It's like a little bit more than a 2% chance, I think. Let's go. Let's just give Crocodile the Dark Z move while we're here. I don't see why not. Just take him out of the box. Held item. Where's Darkinium? Okay. Crocodile's a Z move now. Team got even better. Okay, so basically your base critical hit rate is 1 in whatever, 1 in 22, 1 in 24. After that, if you get one stage of increased critical hit rate, so for example a move like Leaf Blade, it goes up to 1 in 8. So 1 in every 8 times it crits, which is a big jump over 1 in 22 or 1 in 24, whatever it is. After that, if you get 2 stages of increased critical hit rate, for example Focus Energy, your moves have a 50% chance of critical hitting, which is pretty good. And if you ever get up to 3, there we go, 3 stages of increased critical hit ratio, no Lele. Okay. This team can't beat Rain. Okay, this team can't beat Rain. Let's go, boys. Can this team beat Rain? Question mark? I don't think so. Oh, he's got Sand too. Rain plus Sand? Question mark? Okay. If you ever get to 3 stages of increased critical hit ratio, for example, Leaf Blade adds 1, Z Focused Energy, Z Tailwind gives you Focus Energy effect, which adds 2. That's 3 stages of increased critical hit ratio. You're guaranteed to crit. There are certain items as well that raise critical hit ratio. So there's an item that raises critical hit effect rate by 1. Scope Lens, I think it is. It's not Wide Lens. I'm pretty sure it's Scope Lens. So, for example, Kingdra will often run... Well, once that you can run Kingdra's Focus Energy with Scope Lens, because that means your moves will always crit. Focus Energy plus Scope Lens always crits. Yeah, that's what I expected. And because that 3 stages, Scope Lens adds 1, Focus Energy gets 2, and Kingdra has an ability called Sniper, which raises the critical hit ratio 1 more stage, so it's pretty good. But yeah, anyway, with all that... Gets to the 3, it always crits. Sniper also, sorry, I don't know if I said this. Sniper raises your critical hit ratio, critical hit damage output from 1.5 to 2 times, and critical hits ignore stats. So basically, why I'm mentioning all this is because Togekiss Z Tailwind adds 2, we already said, and Togekiss actually gets an ability, Super Luck. We're actually going to go after the Pelipper to break the Sash. Super Luck, and what Super Luck does, is Raises your critical hit ratio, critical hit effect rate by one an additional 1 stage. So with Z Tailwind plus Super Luck, you get priority crit move. He goes for Fake Out. That's not ideal. So we're probably going to trade Tailwinds here. Only our Tailwind is Z Tailwind, which is pretty nice. So yeah, so now basically all of Togekiss' moves are guaranteed to crit. Give me that big Tailwind. And let's just see what Pelipper goes for here. It should be Tailwind, I think. Scald, actually. So now, that was not what we were planning on. But we'll take it. We'll super take it. Let's go ahead and break the Sash on Pelipper with Extreme Speed. And just go for a Double Edge. We don't need to rush into the... If we can get rid of this Rain mode first. Like, I'd really like it if he got rid of our Salamence. But in the meantime, I mean, I'm not complaining. This will break the Sash into Pelipper. Yeah, he switches out. There should be T-Tar or something. Maybe Celesteela. Alright, that's a bit problematic, but it's okay. We could have doubled the Pelipper if we wanted to make a big read. Oh, wait, she just goes for Protect. Okay. Not ideal. That's actually super not ideal, to be honest. Let's see how much Double Edge does. Hopefully a lot. Huge damage. Actually did a lot. I was kind of being sarcastic, but that actually did a lot. The problem is Celesteela can kind of KO our Togekiss, which is not ideal. So I think this turn we just want to go for a big Protect and a big Double Edge into Pelipper. This will take our health down pretty low, which is fine. I'm not concerned about our health. I'm more concerned about getting... I really just want to get one of my Anger Point users in safely. That would be really nice. Let's go for a big Double Edge. Bring this Pelipper down to its Sash. Never mind. Hurricane me. Please Hurricane me. Okay, please KO. Nah! Okay, that's not great. Alright, we're just going to have to go for it, boys. There's nothing else to do. We have to go for it. Which is unfortunate. I'd really prefer not to have to go for it, but... Yeah, that stinks. Yeah. Okay, that's bad. We're going to have to go for it. I really wanted him to KO our Salamence, but he's not going to in time, so we're going to have to Extreme Speed and just hope the Tauros can survive this turn. Because, I mean, he has every reason to protect his Pelipper here. I think. It's pretty clear we want that thing gone. Please protect Pelipper. Okay, Protect comes out, so he should get rid of Togekiss this turn, I think. That's what, in my mind, would make the most sense. Guaranteed crit. Anger Point. +6. Let's see, is he going to Heavy Slam? Oh, no. There's no good target for this for us. Either way is bad. If he gets a defense boost, we're going to have a bit of trouble, I think. Ouch. Okay. Okay, special defense, that's fine. So, is Tailwind over yet? Do we have one more turn left? Okay, so that means he only has one turn left to Rain. I think Crocodile is a good bet here. A good shout, because now we have a Dark Z move, so we can actually go for Rock Slide Z Dark. And that should KO the Celesteela, and his Rain's about to end as well. So we can just go for... We already used the Z move, we already used the Z move, we already used the Z move. It's okay, Crunch should still do enough. We'll actually Crunch the Pelipper in case he goes for like a Wide Guard. Or because he can't protect Pelipper, so... I'm a little afraid he has Wide Guard on Pelipper, but either way, Celesteela shouldn't be able to KO Tauros. That's super unfortunate, actually. That's actually really, really bad. Yeah, if we connected, we would have KO'd both there. And because we missed, we don't KO either. Well, we KO Pelipper, but we actually could lose Tauros here. That would be super bad. Oh, yeah, he was super dead if we connected. Okay. I need Tauros to survive. I'm not sure it will. Why not? Why not? Why not? That actually is super unfortunate. Yeah, we could. I mean, if Rock Slide connected, that thing was gone. Like, based on how much Crunch did, it was not living. +6 Rock Slide with Life Orb plus Crunch. There was no way. And even without the crit, I think there's a good chance. I mean, this thing is obviously especially defensive, not physically offensive. So I don't think there's any way. Yeah. Was it Damp Rock Pelipper? It was Damp Rock Pelipper. Okay, so we might have still lost. He can only attack one Mon, right? Let's go for Protect and... give me that big Double Edge. Give me that big Tailwind. Why not? We can't win this, I don't think. I think he would need to, like, fake out Heavy Slam my crew, or fake out Leech Seed, fake out until a Crocodile, Leech Seed, miss Salamence. Like, yeah, there's, like, almost no way to bring this back. I mean, Crunch did a decent amount. Crunch didn't do a bad amount, but there's no way to get rid of Ludicolo without taking a ton of recoil, and he still has a Pokemon in the back. And there's still 2 more turns of Rain after this one, so yeah. Let's see. He could also just Water Z as a respectable play into Crocodile, just get some damage through Protect. Okay, yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah, again, getting crit there, and especially missing, that was pretty detrimental. Also, I totally forgot that we couldn't use Z-move that turn. Whoops. Yeah. But yeah, this team's still fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably not going to play a third game because, like I said, I was supposed to leave half an hour ago. But yeah, this team's fun. I think I'll actually bring it back for another episode or another couple battles just because I really like the team and I didn't even get to use Bruxish. So, yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. I super appreciate it. Yeah, if you like the content, please make sure to subscribe. Leaving a like always helps me out as well. So if you want to do that, that's cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.